Good evening, I'm Bo Williams and welcome to the 7. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories happening right now. Topping the list for us, the sound of planes is nothing out of the ordinary in one South Knoxville neighborhood, but helicopters, well, that's a different story. Military helicopters have been spotted flying over the Island Home neighborhood coming out of the downtown Island Airport. One of our viewers sharing these videos from yesterday. In the top left corner, you can see the helicopters reach as high as 90 plus decibels. That's comparable to a subway train or a power mower. Now, while residents in the area say they are used to hearing the occasional plane fly overhead, these latest sounds have become ground shaking.
Really loud. It scares the dogs. The dog will come to the bedroom. It runs the birds and squirrels off. It rattles the windows in my house. It's pretty bad, but I was in the military, so I know they got to fly. But don't know whether go back and forth for 3 days. I don't know what's going on.
According to McGee Tyson, which oversees the downtown Island Airport, these are military helicopters from North Carolina and are to be expected in the area for the rest of the week. While they are traveling across the East Tennessee region, the airport says we may expect more to pass overhead. Next on our Big 7 list for you tonight, a young man has been charged with vehicular homicide by intoxication following a deadly head-on crash. The Knox County Sheriff's Office says the crash happened yesterday along Millertown Pike. The driver of one car was pronounced dead at the scene. The driver of the second has now been identified as 20-year-old Mason Shoemate. Court records show that officers who responded to the scene could smell alcohol. Shoemate was charged after being taken to the hospital. He has since been transported to the Knox County Detention Center. The investigation into the deadly crash continues tonight, and the person who died has yet to be identified. Next on our list for you, another crash, not as nearly as serious, but it was quite a close call this afternoon in East Knoxville. Take a look here as an SUV crashed into a home. Now, Knoxville police posted crashed into the brick facade. The house is located on Holston Drive. Police say one person was hit, but amazingly, their injuries were not life-threatening. According to police, the driver had their foot in a medical boot, which then got stuck on the gas pedal, and the driver could not stop. Officers say the driver and the people inside the house are okay. Well, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and during Knox County Mayor Glenn Jacobs' budget address this week, he highlighted a mental health resource in the county. We're talking about Knox County's Mental Health Court. State funding was used to launch and support the Mental Health Court. It began in August 2023. Since then, it has had an impact on the community.
We've had 80 referrals. 80 of them. And out of those 80, we've actually had 29 that were accepted into the program. We have 21 active participants, 2 that have graduated so far, and 3 voluntary withdrawals. And that sometimes happens. It's not always a good fit, and things happen.
Casey Stone, who you heard from, says this was the 8th Mental Health Court to be launched here in Tennessee. Next on the list for you tonight, an investigation by TBI, months of investigation resulting in charges of abuse of a vulnerable adult at a group home in Greenville. Agents say the alleged victim is a man with intellectual disabilities and does not speak. TBI agents say 6 people were arrested today on indictments returned last week by the Greene County Grand Jury. Those 6 we're told worked with the people living at the home and included the facility's residential manager. Charges range from aggravated neglect of a vulnerable adult to abuse of a vulnerable adult to failure to report that abuse. TBI says the home is operated by a company called Support Solutions. Caregivers from that same company were also arrested on neglect charges a little less than a year ago. Next on our list for you tonight, a 6 News crime alert, the latest on an animal cruelty investigation. This after 2 dogs were abandoned in North Knoxville. Now, police say one of the dogs was found dead with a bag tied over its head. This is a picture, though, of the dog that survived. It has now been taken to Young Williams Animal Center. The 2 terriers were found along East Emerald Avenue yesterday morning. Now, if you know something, maybe you saw something that can help with this investigation, you need to call East Tennessee Valley Crime Stoppers. The number for you right now, it's on your screen, 865-215-7165. Next for you on the 7, TVA is planning to bring a concept that could be the future of nuclear energy to East Tennessee. TVA is applying for permission to build a next-generation power plant at the Clinch River site near Oak Ridge. It's a pioneering design, a small modular reactor with the hope of making nuclear power cheaper, safer, and more accessible. Now today, the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission held a gathering in Oak Ridge, walking people through the application process.
And as we go forward, if we decide to accept the full application for review, again, we're going to notify the community that they have an opportunity to legally challenge the application. And then as things go forward, our environmental review will include additional opportunities for the public to give us their input on the issues that they feel need to be addressed in our environmental review.
This process is still in the early phases. The NRC says it has essentially half the information it needs. The environmental half, it expects to get the safety part soon. With Tennessee anticipating more than 300,000 job openings within 3 years, this generation of students from TCAT are being honored in a big way. That also includes the Lowe's Foundation teaming up with Skills USA for National Signing Day. You know, today the Lowe's store on the Clinton Highway hosted the blue carpet event to celebrate dozens of students and their families as they commit now to a future in the skilled trades. We spoke with the Vice President of Lowe's Contact Center about National Signing Day and how it helps younger people joining the workforce.
It truly is about bringing to the forefront and celebrating these folks who are going to not only make really good, long-lasting careers on behalf of their friends and family, but also they're going to continue to build upon the foundation in the United States.
In all, thousands of students will be honored nationwide for National Signing Day. And we're closing out our Big 7 list for you with a reopening of a local favorite. A local restaurant reopening after a year of rebuilding. Buddy's Barbecue on Magnolia Avenue caught fire in February of last year. No employees or customers were present at the time, but the fire caused some serious structural damage, as you can see. Well, today the restaurant has been restored and is back open. The Magnolia Avenue location is the third Buddy's to ever open its doors and has been a cornerstone in that community for over 40 years. The CEO of Buddy's Barbecue says, quote, "We are beyond thrilled that this day is finally here," end quote.